Hello everyone. So in the previous classes we have discussed already about the vector calculus and the unit dimensions. So today we will solve the problems that are coming under these two topics that will help you to solve the problems in the entrance basis or your state board exams. That will be helpful to you to evaluate the answers of the problem. So they have discussed some important problems of the vector calculus and the unit dimension. I am again repeating the main important unit dimensions, that is the fundamental unit dimensions. So what are the fundamental unit dimensions? That is our length, that is the meter unit, and the dimension is L. Then your mass, that we measure in kg, and the unit and the dimension is m. Then the time, that we measure in second, and the dimension is t. And then the temperature, that we measure in degree Celsius, degree Kelvin, or degree Fahrenheit, and the dimension is, that is the Kelvin. So remember, these are the fundamental unit and dimensions to evaluate the other dimensions also. So we'll discuss some problems. So let's solve problems. So first of all, I have collected some problems from the online sources that will help you to solve the questions in the entrance. So first, there was a problem. I will show you that problem in the desktop, in the screen. So look to the problem. If the unit of length and force are increased 4 times, then the unit of energy will be. If the unit of length and force are increased 4 times, then the unit of energy. So what was he asking? If my L prime equal to 4L and force F prime equal to 4L. So what is L and A? Now L is your initial length and F is your initial force. L dash is your final length and F dash is your final force. So this is the solution. If L prime equal to 4L, A prime equal to 4L, then एनर्जी जो है वो कितना होगा इनिशियल के साथ. सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. वो पूछ रहा है कि अगर एक क्वांटिटी का जो इनिशियल लेंथ है वो 4 टाइम इंक्रीज कर जाता है और जो फोर्स उसके ऊपर हम देते हैं उसको अगर 4 टाइम्स हम इंक्रीज कर देते हैं तो एनर्जी में क्या फर्क आएगा? एनर्जी इंक्रीज करेगा या एनर्जी डिक्रीज करेगा? सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. इफ द लेंथ एंड द फोर्स टू एन ऑब्जेक्ट increases 4 times of its initial length, then what will be the energy? That is, energy will increase or decrease. So that we will discuss. So the length is increasing 4 times and the force is increasing 4 times. Then energy will increase or decrease. Obviously, we will see that how energy behave with the change of the length and the force. So let's go forward. So what we know? we know that, so this is the solution. We know that energy equal to force into, sorry, length into force or force into length. So energy equal to length into force or force into length. Therefore, now what will be E dash? That will be L dash into F dash. So this is the initial case and this is the final case. So this is initial case and second one is the final case. क्वेश्चन में ये दिया गया था कि लेंथ 4 गुना इंक्रीज हो जा रहा है और फोर्स भी 4 गुना इंक्रीज हो जा रहा है, तो एनर्जी में क्या फर्क आएगा, एनर्जी इंक्रीज करेगा या डिक्रीज करेगा. सो व्हाट इज द एनर्जी रिलेशन? द एनर्जी इक्वल टू लेंथ इनटू फोर्स. सो दिस इज इनिशियल केस and final case, because we have two cases, that is the initial case and this is the final case. So the energy final is length final into force final. Now what is L prime? So this is 4L. And what is F prime? So this is also 4L. So this is equal to 16 L into F. What is L into F? Now L into F is your energy. So for E. So what is the answer? Now, the energy will increase 4 times of its initial energy. So this question mark, that will be 4. So what is? So answer is your E dash equal to 4E. That is the energy is increases 4 times. Sorry, not 4 times. That is 16 times. So the energy will increase 16 times of its इनिशियल एनर्जी. ओके, सो अगर लेंथ 4 गुना और फोर्स 4 गुना इंक्रीज कर रहा है तो एनर्जी भी इंक्रीज करेगा, क्योंकि ये एनर्जी जो है वो L और F के साथ डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल है. अगर L इंक्रीज कर रहा है तो एनर्जी इंक्रीज करेगा, अगर फोर्स इंक्रीज कर रहा है तब भी एनर्जी इंक्रीज करेगा, वो डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल है. सो ड्यू टू डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल, the energy will increases if the length and force increases. So we see this, if length 4 times increases and force 4 times increases, then energy will increases to 16 times. So the answer will be C. So answer is option C. So my answer is option C. I have given to you a question in the screen and the options are given to you. So the energy will increase to 6 times. Energy increase. Why increase? Because this is directly proportional. Okay. So look to the second question. What is the second question here? If velocity, force and time are taken to be fundamental quantities and dimension formula for mass. So what is given? If velocity, force and time are taken to be fundamental unit of dimensions formula, what is the formula for mass? What is the formula for mass? So the fundamental units given if velocity, force and time are fundamental unit, are fundamental, then what will be mass? Then what will be mass? तो मास का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? What will be the formula of mass? So he is asking, that means वो पूछ रहा है कि मास को हम इस 3 टर्म से यूज करके कैसे मास का रिलेशन निकालें. That means how mass is related to these 3 fundamental quantities. So let's do the solution. So what we know about? We know that force equal to, we know that force equal to mass into acceleration. What is acceleration? The acceleration is velocity by time. I have discussed in the unit dimension class that force equal to mass into acceleration, and the acceleration is velocity by time. So what is my mass? We need the mass. So what is mass? So mass is your m. This is velocity, force and time. So your mass is force into time divided by velocity. So what will be the axing? What will find the dimension formula for the mass? So what will be the dimension formula? So what will be the dimension formula? So in terms of dimension, these are fundamental dimensions. So use actually that velocity is given in capital B. So that will be your F T V inverse. F T V inverse, and one constant he has given. Okay, so look to this relation. So this is the answer, F T V minus 1. You just find out the mass, how related to force, velocity and time. So force T directly proportional and the velocity V is inversely proportional. And I told you in the first class that the dimensions always write it in capital letter and inside open bracket. Okay, so write the dimension always in capital letter using this bracket. Okay, so this is the relation, this is the formula, but this is the dimension. So your answer is ATV minus 1. So one k is given. I think this k is a constant, some dimension constant. So your answer will be V minus TF. So V minus TF is given in option B. So this is option B. So look to the question and the relation. So this is your second question. If you in doubt, please comment me in the comment section. Okay. So let's go to the third question. Look to the third question that appearing in the screen. Look to the third question. Remember that kilowatt hour is a unit of energy. This is question 3. The kilowatt hour in a unit, kilowatt hour. So this is kilowatt, then hour, kWh. I think you know about kWh. So kilowatt hour that we use in our electric system. So kilowatt hour. So remember. So this is what is what this unit represent. Asking that what this unit represent. ये यूनिट आपको क्या बता रहा है? ये किसका यूनिट है? किलोवाट वाट. सो कैसे हमको पता चलेगा ना? देखिए, तो थोड़ा नजर डालिए. ये जो क्या है वो किलो है. सो किलो मीन्स 10 to the power 3. And your watt, then this is the hour is the time unit. Okay, this is kilo, this is watt, that is the energy unit, this is the energy unit, and hour is your time unit. Actually, the question is giving that what kilowatt hour represent, means which quantity has this unit, which physical quantity has this kilowatt hour unit. So how we will find a kilo equal to 10 to the power 3, and W watt is the unit of energy. Sorry, that not unit of energy, that is the unit of power. So what is the unit of power? Sorry, just to change it. So watt is the unit of power. Okay, now correct. So what is the unit of power? And the kilo is of 10 to the power 3, and hour is the time. So now 10 to the power 3. So this is a constant, and the power equal to energy by time. Energy by time into time. Okay, so time will be cancel out. So this is the 10 to the power 3 energy. 10 to the power 3 is a constant. So answer is your energy. So this is my answer. So what is the unit kilowatt hour represent? That the kilowatt hour. This is the unit represent. किसका यूनिट रिप्रेजेंट करता है? एनर्जी का. So this is the unit of energy. Okay. So किलोवाट आवर किसका यूनिट है? वो यूनिट है एनर्जी का. Remember, one more thing, remember that the unit energy is a form of work. Energy is a form of work. हम जितना काम करेंगे उतना एनर्जी खत्म होगा. ठीक है, हमारे पास जितना एनर्जी है हम उतना वर्क कर सकते हैं. सो एनर्जी इज ए फॉर्म ऑफ वर्क. Therefore unit and the dimension are same for energy and work. वर्क एंड एनर्जी के लिए जो यूनिट डायमेंशन है वो सेम रहेगा. ठीक है. So the fifth question, look to the screen that arising for the fifth question. So what is the fifth question? Well, this is an interesting question. So I think you have observed this question. So the frequency of vibration of a mass in suspended from a spring of spring constant K is given by the relation. So this is given that F is the frequency. It is given F is the frequency and M is the mass and K is the spring constant. K is the spring constant. Then he was asking that the relation between these three is F equal to, what is the relation? Equal to F equal to C mx K to the power 1. Okay. So C is a dimension constant. So this is the dimension constant. So forget about C. This is dimension constant. So F equal to m to the power x into k to the power y. Then he was asking that what is the value of x and y here? What are the values of x and y here? That means there is a relation between the frequency and mass and the spring constant. Then what is the relation? If you got the relation, then you will get x and y value. So to remember these things, so answer we will discuss more about the spring vibration in the next classes. So just remember that the spring force, it is the spring force F equal to kx. What is k? K equal to m omega square. What is omega? Omega is the angular frequency. That equal to 2 pi f. So just remember this, the spring force relation F equal to kx. Now what is k? K is spring constant. What is x? X is the extended length that we will discuss more about in the spring forces classes. That is the simple harmonic motion. That is a new topic we will discuss later. So just remember, k is the spring constant and x is the extended length, that is a length. And what is k? K equal to m omega square, the relation between spring constant and the angular frequency. So omega is the angular frequency, 2 pi f is the frequency. Okay, so f is the linear frequency, omega is the angular frequency. Okay, let's go to our problem. Now we are saying that solution f equal to c mx k to the power y. C mx k to the power y. So what is f? Now f is the frequency. We know that frequency is nothing but 1 by time period. So frequency is 1 by time period. Remember the relation f equal to 1 by t. So this is 1 by time. Time period means this is a time only. That is equal to c into m is your mass and k is your spring constant. Okay. So one more thing. So here we will apply the formula that it didn't give me actually that one. Okay, so this is frequency, that is 1 by time. So we can write it as, so let's write in dimension form. Let's write it in dimension form. So what is the dimension form? This is 1 by time, so 1 by t. Then c is a constant, so leave it. Then your mass m to the power x into your k. So this is k to the power y. Okay, so write this in the dimension form. This was given to you, f equal to c mx k to the power y. We know frequency equal to 1 by time period. Time period means this is a time. So 1 by time, now c mx into k to the power y. This was given. So I write in dimension form. Let's write it in dimension. So 1 by time, so this is the time dimension. Then c is a constant, so forget about the constant. Then this is your mass, so m to the power x, and then k to the power y. So a constant have no unit and dimension. So when you are writing in dimension form or the unit form, remove, that is, forget about the constant. Okay, so m to the power x into k to the power y. So let's go forward. Okay, we need the dimension form only. So frequency equal to 1 by time, remember. Now before 1 minute we discuss about the spring force. So the spring force equal to kx. So what is k? k equal to f by x. So what is the dimension of k? What is the dimension of k? K dimension equal to force dimension. What is the force dimension? Remember previous class? So MLT minus 2 divided by x. I told you x is the extended length. X is extended length. So when we will read the spring motion, that is the simple harmonic motion, we will know more about this extended length. So remember, x is a length. So what is the dimension of length? This is L. So what is the dimension of k? So this is equal to nothing but mt minus 2. So this is mt minus 2. Now substitute here. So 1 by t, therefore t inverse. 1 by t means t inverse. This implies, so from this, okay, from this we are solving this. So t minus, now this is m to the power x multiplication with k. What is k? mt minus 2. Okay, this implies t minus 1 equal to m. Here x1, sorry, here x is there and here 1 is there. So x to the power n into x to the power n, m equal to x to the power n plus m. That is the mathematical formula. So m to the power x into m to the power 1. So this is m to the power x plus 1. Now the remaining is t to the power minus 2. Okay. So this is t to the power minus 2. Another term is there. So m to the power x into m to the power t minus 2. We are discussing the dimension formula from this to this. So we are solving this. So 1 y is there. So 1 y is there. K to the power y. K to the power y. So k is this. Then to the power y. K to the power y. So k is this whole to the power y. So what will happen? So what will happen? Okay, I am again telling you. So okay, I am again telling you. So k equal to mt minus 2. This is the relation. You have to remember. This is the rough case. So this is the extended length. F equal to kx, k equal to fx. Then the dimension form. Force dimension MLT minus 2 and x is your extended length. So dimension is L. Then L will be cancelled, MT minus 2. So go to the dimension form. 1 by t. 1 by t is t to the power minus 1. Then m to the power x. Then k to the power y. K to the power y. So mt to the power minus 2. So we can write it as mx. Then write y inside. So m to the power y into t to the power minus 2y. So this is the formula. Okay, so this is the mathematical formula, that is x to the power m to the power n equal to x to the power mn. So this is just multiply, but m is there, t is there. So m to the power y, t to the power minus 2 into this is a minus 2y. So now t to the power minus 1 equal to m to the power x into m to the power y. So m to the power x plus y. Now t to the power minus 2y. Okay, so this is the dimension form. M to the power x plus y into t to the power minus 2y. Okay, so there is two term, m and t term. So you can put a comma there just to remember. Okay, so this is the dimension formula. Now what will be happen? This implies, what we comparing from this? There is no m term. There is no m term. So this is m to the power 0. So we can write here m to the power 0, and there is only t minus 1, because x to the power 0 is 1. Remember, x to the power 0 is 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So m to the power 0 equal to 1. So we can write here m to the power 0 into t to the power minus 1. Because we have to compare this. We have to find x plus y. Remember our question. We have to find x, y. Okay. So now compare. So what do you compare? Now you compare x plus y equal to 0. So this is the first question. then so first equation, then minus 2y equal to minus 1. So from this 2, from 2 what you get? From 2, okay, I am starting here. From 2, my y equal to half, because minus will be cancelled, 2 multiplied, so denominator. Then x plus y equal to 0. So what is x? X equal to minus y, so this is equal to minus half. So this is the answer. X equal to minus half and y equal to half. So this is my answer. So try to revise again. If any problem, then comment to me. So remember, I have taken m to the power 0 here because m is here, but there is no m. Since there is no m, we can multiply 1 को हम जिसके साथ भी मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो वो वही देता है. सो t माइनस 1 को यहाँ पर तुम इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो, t माइनस को 1 डॉट t माइनस 1 and 1 is your m to the power 0. Okay, because m is there. So this is the formula to get x and y. Okay, so these are all important formula for the unit dimension. Important questions. So try to understand the unit dimension, and if you want to know more about this question answer, or you want to solve more question answer, you can comment me, or I have given my WhatsApp number, so you can contact to me and give you this PDF. So you will solve this. Okay, try to solve more unit dimension formula, and if you are not able to do this, then please comment to me. Okay, so let's do another sub problem about this finding. So I have given you question to solve this question 6. I have given to you to solve question 6 that is given in the screen. So solve question 6 and give me the answer. Give me the answer in comment. Okay, in comment section. So I have given this task to you. Do this homework and send me or give me the answer in the comment section. Here given the relation f is directly proportional to m to the power a into b to the power b into r to the power c. So according to dimension analysis, what is ABC? So remember this. If something is proportional to a quantity, then we can write it as equal part. This is proportionality symbol. Okay, f is directly proportional to x. That means, what does this means? Now f equal to k into x. K क्या है? The k is a constant. Okay, so remember this. And the constant has no unit dimension. No unit and dimension. कांस्टेंट का कोई यूनिट डायमेंशन नहीं है. अगर प्रोपोर्शनलिटी दिया है तो उसको आप इक्वालिटी कैसे करें ना, उसके साथ एक कांस्टेंट मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए तो वो इक्वल हो जाएगा. ठीक है. सो इफ एफ इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू एक्स, देन एफ इक्वल टू समथिंग कांस्टेंट इनटू एक्स. सो ट्राई टू सॉल्व क्वेश्चन 6 एंड गिव मी द होमवर्क. Just give me the answer. I will tell you how this will happen. I have given my number. Solve this and send to me. Otherwise, give me the answer in the comment section. That is what is the value of A, B, and C. Okay, try to remember. So let's go to the vector equations. That is, we will solve some vector problem. Okay, so let's go to the vector calculus. So this question is given to you in the screen. Look to the question. So then we will go to the first question on vector. And first question on the vector, find the unit vector. Okay, find the unit vector. What is given? So it is given. So it is given a vector, that is some vector, which is 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. So we can write it is in bracket form, 5 minus 1 2. So this is the bracket form. I told you already. If you don't know, go to my previous classes of vector calculus, then you will see how we represent a vector. So this is 5 minus 1 2. Then find the unit vector. Okay, find a vector in the direction of a vector, 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. Okay, so this is given, find, so the question is given to you in the screen. So what is the question? Now find a vector in the direction of the vector which has a magnitude 8 units. So remember, find a vector. So we have to find a vector. Find a vector in the direction. Find a vector in the direction 5 I cap minus 1 j cap and 2 k cap. We have written this vector in forms of the bracket, that is 5 minus 1 2. That means 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. So this is the vector. So find another vector. Okay, this vector is given to you. Find another vector in the same direction. That is, if this vector is moving like this, so let denote this vector as a vector. So this is 5 minus 1 and 2. So this is a vector. Find another vector. Okay, find another vector in the direction. If A is moving in the direction, then find another vector that also moving in this vector, but the magnitude of B is 8. Yes, action. Find. So what he given? He given a vector 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. Find another vector in the same direction which has magnitude 8. Okay, so you have to find another vector in this direction which has magnitude 8. So remember, to the previous classes I told you the unit vector. Okay, the unit vector is a vector which has magnitude 1, and the direction, what are the direction? I cap is the direction along x-axis, j cap is the vector along y-axis. So similarly, a unit vector always told you the direction. Okay, so to find direction, what do we need? We need a cap. So what is a cap? Now a vector by its magnitude. Okay, so a vector by its magnitude. So this is 5 minus 1 2 divided by its magnitude. So how we will find the magnitude? Again, remember to the previous classes. So this is a square plus b square plus c square root of. So this is nothing but 5 by 25, 126, so that is square root 30, then minus 1 by root 30, then here 2 by root 30. So remember, to the back bracket I told you, please go to, if you don't see my previous classes, go to the previous lecture, then you will know that why I am using this bracket, because this is easy to represent a vector. This means 5 cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. So this is the vector divided by its magnitude. So the magnitude will be divided to each factor, that is 5 minus 1 2. So this is divided to each factor. So this is the direction. So now we already calculated the direction. Now this is in the same direction, so this is the direction. Then the second case is given, it should be magnitude 8. It should be magnitude 8. So अब हम क्या करेंगे, इसकी मैग्नीट्यूड हमें 8 चाहिए. सो हमें डायरेक्शन सेम चाहिए, मैग्नीट्यूड भी 8 चाहिए. तो हमें क्या करना चाहिए, इसका तो मैग्नीट्यूड 8 आएगा नहीं. अगर आप सॉल्व करोगे तो इसका मैग्नीट्यूड कितना आएगा, 1 आएगा. ट्राई कीजिए, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड 1 आएगा. सो नेक्स्ट वी विल फाइंड, सो हाउ वी विल गेट द मैग्नीट्यूड 8. सो दिस इज, we have to find another vector. So this is our answer, B vector. So let's multiply some constant a, 5 by root 30, then minus 1 by root 30, then 2 by root 30. So इसका मैग्नीट्यूड हमें 8 चाहिए. डायरेक्शन तो सेम हो गया, इसके साथ हम कांस्टेंट मल्टीप्लाई किया है. कांस्टेंट में कोई भी फर्क नहीं आएगा क्योंकि डिस्टेंस सेम रहेगा. और याद रखना, वेक्टर में एक चीज ये है कि हाँ, और एक चीज याद रखिए, इफ ए वेक्टर इज पैरेलल, इफ ए वेक्टर sorry, if B vector, if B vector is parallel to A vector, then तो क्या होगा ना, B vector equal to some constant into A vector. Okay, remember this. If a vector is parallel to another vector, then they are how related? So B equal to K into A vector. K is a constant. So remember, if B is parallel to A, then B equal to K. So I am also using this technique, that we have the direction. This is the same direction, but the magnitude will be 8. So what I write, now this is the same direction. So I use the same direction, but I need the magnitude. That's why I multiply a constant here. So this is the rough thing. ट्राई टू रिमेम्बर. अगर पैरेलल है तो उसके साथ के कांस्टेंट मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. नहीं तो आपको CHSE में मैथमेटिक्स सब्जेक्ट में ये आपको बता दिया जाएगा कि कैसे वो पैरेलल होता है, तो उसके साथ रिलेशन कैसे रहता है. सो नाउ वी विल फाइंड द मैग्नीट्यूड. ओके, फाइंड द मैग्नीट्यूड. सो दिस इज द मैग्नीट्यूड. सो A will be multiplied to each factor. So what is the B vector? Just write it. So this is the B vector. Okay, so B vector equal to 5a by root 30, then minus a by root 30, and then 2a by root 30. So, okay, so what is the B magnitude? You find out that this coefficient square plus this coefficient square plus this coefficient square, then square root. This is a vector, find its magnitude. We have the formula, go to the previous lecture. So you will see that the B magnitude will be your 30a square divided by 30, and it's root over. So here this will be a equal to a, and given in the question given that B magnitude is given 8. So this is given to you, B magnitude 8. So what is the value? 8. I got 8, but given in the question that B magnitude is 8, So A will be 8. I got magnitude of A, so magnitude of B equal to A. But in the question given, magnitude of A equal to, so magnitude of a B vector equal to 8. So A equal to 8. So what is the final answer? So my question is asking me to find out B. So what I got B? So B equal to 8 into 5 by root 30, then minus 1 by root 30, then 2 by root 30. So he given find a vector that is similar to the direction of another vector 5 minus 1 2, but it has should be magnitude 8. So what is the answer? So the vector is, what is the vector that has same direction of 5 minus 1 2 and magnitude root 30? तो वो वेक्टर क्या होगा जिसका डायरेक्शन 5 माइनस 1 2 के साथ सेम रहेगा, क्वेश्चन में दिया है, और उसका मैग्नीट्यूड 8 होगा. सो व्हाट इज दैट वेक्टर? 40 by root 30 minus 8 by root 30, then 16 by root 30. So this is the answer. Okay, so this is my answer. So this is the vector which has magnitude 8 and direction similar to direction of 5 minus 1 2. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the second question. So this is one application of the vector question. So if you want to move to some more questions, then comment me. I will send you the PDF. So let's go to the second question, that is the application. Find area of the triangle. So the question is showing in your screen. So look to the screen. Find area of the triangle. Find area of the triangle with vertices. Find area of the triangle with vertices A जो है 1 1 2, then B जिसका दिया है कोऑर्डिनेट 2 3 5, and then C जिसका कोऑर्डिनेट दिया है 1 5 5. So these are three coordinates given to you, and find the area of the triangle. So one point is given to you A, another problem, another coordinate B, and another C. Then how will you find the area of the triangle? Remember to the previous classes we also described. So area will be half into, so this is another one vector AB, and another vector AC. Take the cross product, then take the magnitude, then half of them will give you the area. So how do we find AB vector? So this is B coordinate minus A coordinate. So B minus A, so 2 minus 1 1, 3 minus 1 2, 5 minus 2 3. Then what is AC? This is C minus A. So C minus A, so 1 1 0, 5 4, then 5 2 3. Now what we will do? Do AB cross AC. How will you find AB cross AC? Use the determinant AB cross AC. If you don't know the determinant, then you will know it in your math class. So do the determinant IJK 1 2 3. Then 0 4 3. So the determinant is will give you 2 3 2 3 6 minus 12. So this is minus 6. Then J 3 minus 0, that will be 3. then k cap 4. So if you don't know the determinant, then please comment me. I will tell you how you will find the determinant and what is the technique to find the determinant. Okay, if you don't know, please comment me. I will share you the PDF, I will share you the note, I will help you to find out the determinant. So this is AB cross SC. Okay, so this is AB cross SC. So what is the magnitude of AB cross SC? So this is nothing but 36 plus 9 plus 4. So this is 49 square root, that is 7. So what is the area? What will be the area? Now area equal to, so my answer is, I am writing answer here, please write here. So this is the question. So what is the answer? So area equal to half into AB क्रॉस SC का मैग्नीट्यूड है. सो AB क्रॉस SC हमें मिला -634, उसका मैग्नीट्यूड मिला 7. सो दिस इज हाफ इंटू 7, सो दिस इज 7/2 स्क्वायर यूनिट. अगर हमको यूनिट नहीं दिया है तो एरिया का यूनिट हम लिख सकते हैं स्क्वायर यूनिट. इफ यूनिट इज नॉट प्रोवाइडेड टू अस, then we can write the unit of the area as square unit. Okay, so this is the answer. So this is one application using, if we two vector then given to you, find the scalar projection, find the vector projection, then that also one application of the dot product. Find the scalar position, vector position, find the vector triple product. Suppose these three coordinates given to you, then find the area of the rectangle. So what we will do? So area of rectangle, half will not be there. So this is the area of the rectangle. We have discussed previously. So this is all about your vector and unit dimension problem. And then some small problems also there. Find the unit vector, find the angle between two vector. So use that technique, cos theta technique, to find out the angle between two vector. Okay, so this is all about your vector. I'm just telling you one more thing in the previous classes that I forgot to explain you, that the vector, the scalar triple product. So remember the scalar triple product. Scalar triple product. What is the scalar triple product? Now A dot B cross C. Okay, A dot B cross C. Okay, so some properties I am telling you. Actually, I forgot to told you that day. So remember, A dot B cross C also equal to, this is the component of in the determinant of component of A, component of B, component of C. Now we will exchange A to B, then there will be one negative sign. So this is the negative of B dot A cross C. Okay, remember this. One negative sign will be there. If you change the position, then there one negative sign will be there. Then that also equal to, if we change again, so that will be B dot C cross A. Okay, there will be no negative sign. Here negative sign. If you change one place, then will be one negative sign. If you not change any place, that means remember the circular form A, B, C. If you are writing in a clockwise form, then there will be no negative sign. If you are writing in the anti-clock sense, then there will be negative sign. So remember, if we change one position, then so that is means C dot B cross A, you change C के बाद तो B नहीं आएगा, इसलिए यहाँ पर नेगेटिव साइन रहेगा. ठीक है, तो अगर हम उसे ऐसे लिखते हैं C dot A cross B, C dot A cross B, तो यहाँ पर वो पॉजिटिव साइन रहेगा क्योंकि C के बाद A आता है. ठीक है, तो ये ऐसे सर्कल करके जाएगा. जिसके बाद जो आता है, अगर उस पोजीशन के हिसाब से हम लिखेंगे तो यहाँ पर नेगेटिव साइन नहीं आएगा. अगर उसका पोजीशन हम चेंज कर देंगे तो यहाँ पर नेगेटिव साइन आ जाएगा। तो ये कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज है स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट का। सो रिमेंबर, ए के बाद बी आना चाहिए, बी के बाद सी आना चाहिए। अगर ऐसा आया तो यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव साइन रहेगा, अगर उसका पोजीशन चेंज हो जाएगा तो नेगेटिव साइन हो जाएगा। अनदर प्रॉपर्टीज, remember if one repeated a dot a cross c or b dot c cross b, अगर कोई भी रिपीटेड हुआ है तो उसका आंसर 0 आएगा। ठीक है, यहाँ पर बी है, यहाँ पर भी है, यहाँ पर है, यहाँ पर भी है। अगर कोई भी रिपीटेड हुआ, कोई भी वेक्टर रिपीट हुआ तुम्हारा स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट में तो आंसर 0 आएगा। सो ये अनदर एप्लीकेशन है स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट का। सो यहीं पर हम देख, सो फ्रॉम दिस स्टेट we are completing our vector and unit dimension, and we will discuss in everyday classes about unit and dimension, because this is an important unit dimension, and these are the technique of vector calculus, and you also read more about in the math lectures. So try to remember all these things. Thank you. So in the next class we will discuss about the free body diagram. That is interesting. So we will discuss free body diagram, then projectile motion, then gravitational. So these all are things we will discuss slowly. धीरे-धीरे जाएंगे. So थोड़ा याद कीजिए. Thank you. Please share and subscribe this video to your friends and your colleagues and your relatives, so that student will get help from this. So try to share this video to everyone. Okay, so like and click the bell icon. Click the bell icon to get the more information about some new videos. So okay, thank you. Jai Jagannath.